It's time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Friday, December the 21st, 2018, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Funeral service for Sarah Marie Dominguez, 32, of Muleshoe, is set for 10 o'clock Saturday morning, December the 22nd, at Centerpoint Church here in Muleshoe, with Ruben Acevedo officiating. Burial will be in the Bailey County Cemetery. Sarah died on Tuesday, December the 18th, here in Muleshoe. She was born December the 8th, 1986, in Amherst to David and Sylvia Hodges Dominguez. Sarah loved being a hospice nurse and working with people. She enjoyed singing, and her hobbies included farming and animals. Sarah is preceded in death by her grandparents, Julian S. and Guadalupe F. Dominguez. She is survived by her parents, David and Sylvia Dominguez of Muleshoe, her son Luke Ruthhart, and her daughter Riley Ruthhart, both of Muleshoe, her grandparents Johnny and Mary Hodges of Muleshoe, a sister Irene Garcia, and two brothers DJ Dominguez and Stephen Dominguez, both of Muleshoe, and many nieces and nephews. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com on their website. And repeating, funeral service for Sarah Dominguez, 32, of Muleshoe, is scheduled for 10 o'clock Saturday morning, December the 22nd, at the Centerpoint Church here in Muleshoe, with Ruben Acevedo officiating. Burial will be in the Bailey County Cemetery. Please keep the Dominguez family on your prayer list today. So tragic to lose someone so young and here at the Christmas season. Graveside service for Layla Joyce Williams, 85, of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, is set for 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon, December the 22nd, at the Muleshoe Memorial Park, with Arlano Funderburk of Leveland officiating. Joyce died on Sunday, December the 16th, in Lubbock. She was born March 29th, 1933, here in Muleshoe, to Henry and Layla Juanita Jackson Scarborough. She married Billy Frank Williams in Muleshoe on September the 17th, 1949. She worked for many years here in Muleshoe as a clerk at a local grocery store. Joyce was a homemaker and an avid reader. She loved playing games with her grandchildren. She was a member of the First Assembly of God here in Muleshoe and is preceded in death by her husband, Billy, in 1991. Her parents, two sons, Billy Don Williams and Terry Williams, a sister, Patsy Evans, and a brother, Wayne Scarborough. Joyce is survived by her son, David Williams, and his wife, Carol of Goldthwaite, her daughter, Peggy, and her husband, Wendell of Lubbock, her sister, Janet Hayes of Harlingen, three brothers, Jim Scarborough of Naples, Florida, Robert Scarborough of Sarasota, and Dick Scarborough of Fort Worth. 11 grandchildren and 19 great-grandchildren. The family suggests memorials be sent to the American Diabetes Association, 8008 Slide Road, 12A, Lubbock, Texas, 79424. Online condolences can be made on www.ellisfuneralhomes.com on their website. And repeating, graveside service for Joyce Williams, 85, of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, is set for 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon, December the 22nd, at the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Please keep this family, the Williams family, on your prayer list today.
K&K Pharmacy now brings you the weather forecast. K&K's holiday hours will be 9 until 2 on Monday. That is Christmas Eve. Of course, closed all day Christmas Day. And for New Year's, they will be open 9 until 2 on Monday, December the 31st, and closed on New Year's Day.
K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe at 1411 West American Boulevard has their Angel Tree out. All donations will benefit the Meals on Wheels program. Donate $30 to the Angel Tree and help Meals on Wheels. And as a thank you, K&K Pharmacy will let you pick out an ornament and a discount coupon from the holiday jar. They offer in-house diabetes testing at K&K Pharmacy. It's simple and convenient. The A1C test is $20, and then the A1C and cholesterol test is only $35. Call 806-272-7511 for more information. The product of the month is a Orthobiotics, and it's 10% off all December long. Capsule or powder. It's great for promoting a healthy gut, protecting intestinal strength and minor gastrointestinal complaints. Orthobiotic, 10% off all month of December at K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard, 806-272-7511. Check them out online, knkpharmacy.com. Well, it's going to be breezy today again on Friday. As actually everything to the west of us over in eastern New Mexico has a red flag warning for this afternoon on Friday. Mostly sunny, high near 69 degrees. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour this afternoon. Mostly cloudy tonight with a low around 32. West winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Then sunny on Saturday, beginning our weekend, high near 64 degrees. Northwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear Saturday night, low around 22. West-southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, becoming northeast after midnight. Mostly sunny on Sunday, high near 51 degrees. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming south in the afternoon. Partly cloudy Sunday night, low around 26. South winds around 10 miles per hour. Then on Christmas Eve, Monday, mostly sunny, high near 63 degrees. West-southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Monday night, mostly clear, low around 26. Southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Christmas Day for Muleshoe, mostly sunny, high near 58 degrees. Southwest winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour, becoming south-southeast in the afternoon. Christmas Day night, a slight chance of showers, mostly cloudy, low around 35. Wednesday, a slight chance of showers again, partly sunny, high near 53 degrees. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low around 24. And repeating our forecast for today on Friday for the Muleshoe area, mostly sunny, high near 69. West winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour this afternoon. Mostly cloudy tonight, low around 32. Then sunny, high near 64 on Saturday. Northwest winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear Saturday night, low around 22. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. And as we're getting close to the end of the year, our total rainfall for 2018 so far has been 17 inches and 39 100ths. That's at the Muleshoe Mesonet Station 2 miles south of town. We've had a pretty dry December, but we've only got 26 100ths of an inch of rain fall precipitation so far during December. But that 17 inches and 39 100ths is somewhere really close to our average. So if we don't get any more rainfall, we're about average on the year as far as rain.
The Muleshoe schools are dismissing early on Friday for Christmas and New Year's holidays. Now, the school will be not in session from December the 24th through January the 4th. At Muleshoe High School, the SCAC students are visiting the Parkview Nursing Home to deliver Christmas goodies and letters. Because of the early dismissal, the games tonight will be early. They will start with 4 o'clock, the JV girls and boys playing Bushland here at Muleshoe High School. At 5:30, the varsity girls will play Bushland, and at 7 o'clock, the varsity boys of MHS will play Bushland, all here at Muleshoe High School. Then starting on next Thursday, December 27th, the JV boys, the varsity boys, and varsity girls will all be participating in the Littlefield Wildcat Classic Tournament, and that will be through Saturday, December the 29th. We'll be back with more Mule Train news. Please stay tuned.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action, deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. Since I am now 9 years old and wiser, I can tell you so much more experience about Liao's Mexican Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. I recommend you try the Irma Special. It is named for the queen of the Mexican food, Irma Liao, who started Liao's with her husband Jesse in 1957. That's right, Liao's has been in business over 60 years now. That is Liao's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
Well, all the Liaos wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. They'll be closed at Liao's here in Muleshoe, the restaurant, on Christmas Eve, Monday, and Christmas Day on Tuesday. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Tattered Tumbleweed. Take 50% off all Christmas decorations now at 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, and take 25% off store-wide to save now on your last-minute shopping needs. They will have extended hours on Saturday for your shopping convenience, and then be open on Christmas Eve, Monday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Tattered Tumbleweed will be closed for the Christmas holidays from December the 25th through January 1st and reopen with normal store hours on Wednesday, January 2nd. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Tattered Tumbleweed. And remember, get 50% off all Christmas decor and take 25% off store-wide now at 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. Tattered Tumbleweed.
Nelda Hunt of Muleshoe has a new great-grandson, Bentley James Farrell, born on Tuesday afternoon at 3:54 in Hendricks Memorial Hospital in Abilene to her granddaughter and her husband, Mackenzie and John Farrell of Abilene. He is Nelda Hunt's 10th great-grandchild. At birth, he weighed 7 pounds and 9 ounces and is 20.5 inches long. Grandparents are Tori and Larry Widener of Bovina and Joey Bruton of Breckenridge. The mother, Mackenzie, is a nurse at the Hendricks Memorial Hospital, and the father is John Farrell, is a construction worker for a company there in Abilene. Congratulations to Nelda Hunt of Muleshoe on her 10th great-grandson, Bentley James Farrell of Abilene. Isn't that wonderful? A Christmas come early. On Christmas Eve, there will be at the First Baptist Church here in Muleshoe a Christmas memorial service at 4:15 in Fellowship Hall. Also, on Christmas Eve, there will be a Christmas Eve service at 5 o'clock, which will include carols, the Lord's Supper, reading of the Christmas story, and candle lighting ceremony. and that will all be in the sanctuary, and everyone is invited. Christmas Eve services at 5 o'clock at the First Baptist Church here in Muleshoe. Congratulations to Joseph and Janie Carpenter. On Sunday, they will be celebrating their wedding anniversary, and we are so glad to announce that. And also, the AA eating meeting for tonight on Friday has been postponed until January the 25th. But AA will have a regular meeting at 7 o'clock on every Tuesday and Friday night during the holidays. Al-Anon will not be meeting until next year. Congratulations to Mason. They won the state championship in 2A Division 1 in the state of Texas by beating New Deal, Mason 44, and New Deal 6. In Class 3A Division 2, Newton beat Canadian 21-16. And so we had 2 area schools in the state championship games, but neither one of them won. But we understand that Kelly Kettner is very happy that Mason won, and he and Kyle were down there for the game. Of course, Kelly Kettner is originally from Mason. The Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center will be closed on Monday and also on Tuesday, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. They will reopen on Wednesday. The Bailey County Junior Livestock Show has been changed to January the 25th. Muleshoe ISD, however, will continue to have a holiday on January the 18th instead of the 25th, and there will be school on January the 25th, according to Cindy Basir, the Muleshoe High School principal.
Well, a big congratulations goes out to Muleshoe's own Louis Pacheco, as he will be inducted into the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame, which is down in Alice, Texas, in the 19th annual Tejano Hall of Fame celebration, which will be Saturday, January the 5th at the Jim Wells County Fairgrounds in Alice, Texas. It begins at 6 p.m., and the celebration will actually kick off the day before on Friday, January the 4th, with a free dance at Casey Hall in Alice at 8 p.m. until midnight. The induction ceremony will be held, as we said, on Saturday, January the 5th at the Jim Wells County Fairgrounds, and it will induct 75 new names into the Tejano Hall of Fame. Louis has been in the Tex-Mex music industry for more than 50 years and has played and worked with some of the greats. He is owner-operator of Louis Shear Shack right here in Muleshoe on Main Street and has his band Grupo Mezcal along with Laura Leal, his daughter Monica, and Frank Riccio. So congratulations to Louis Pacheco, as he will be inducted into the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame on Saturday, January the 5th at the Jim Wells County Fairgrounds in Alice, Texas at 6 p.m. The Bailey County Commissioners Court is meeting in a regular session this morning, Friday, December the 21st at 11 a.m. They will approve the minutes of the previous meeting, pay county bills, review departmental reports, consider approval of soil conservation worksheets. Robbie Bomer will discuss with the court placing a speed limit sign on County Road 173. They will consider approving county holidays for 2019, approve bonds for the following employees: $57,000 for Maria Gonzalez, $3,000 for Sherry Harrison, $14,000 for Shonda Black, $3,000 for Mike Sladen, and $16,000 for Joanne Ramirez. They will consider allocating funds to set aside for the Coliseum Overseers for the fiscal year 2019. That's all going on this Friday morning, December 21st at 11 a.m. in the Bailey County Commissioners Court regular session meeting at our Bailey County Courthouse.
We'll be back with more Muletrain news. Please stay tuned.
Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home again. For an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, DO, to Muleshoe. Buywise in Muleshoe at 106 East American Boulevard has marked down all of their beautiful Christmas decor off 40%, like Christmas picture frames, Christmas tree ornaments, Believe metal art, snowman measuring spoons, Christmas doormats, and tons more. Check out all the great gifts for the baby in your life, like onesies, bows, head wraps, tutus, baby bags, and backpacks, wubbanubs, and much, much more. Looking for a great last-minute gift? Buywise has in new Mamie Candle Company items from Leveland. Also, the favorite Park Hill and Capri Blue candles in stock. New stock of women's fashions at Buywise, and when you buy a 7-piece bedroom set, get a free memory foam mattress now at Buywise. All customers can enter now in store to win one of 2 kids' bicycles for this Christmas season. Buy anything of $250 or up, or make your payment on time and enter to win an upholstered headboard. Buywise has in stock Xbox Ones, the perfect gift to go under your tree. Buywise has lots of appliances in stock. Don't forget, like the great washer and dryer sets by Speed Queen that come with a 3-year warranty. They also have brands in washer and dryers by LG, Samsung, Hotpoint, and GE. They can also order any brand you want and get it in store fast, and they match competitors' prices. They also have Frigidaire gas or electric ovens and an impressive selection of Frigidaire refrigerators. Easy financing available and no credit check necessary. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Buywise at 106 East American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas, 801 North Broadway in Dimmitt, or 821 Hall Avenue in Littlefield.
On the front page of our website and also rotating here on Channel 6, Joan Nix's kindergarten Christmas program from Dillman Elementary School. The 5th grade old-fashioned Christmas from Mary DeShazo Elementary School. And during Christmas week, we will have all Christmas programming, including those 2 programs I just mentioned, and also the Chamber of Commerce lighted Christmas parade, the lights in Muleshoe and at the schools, Muleshoe ISD choir concert, the First United Methodist Church Christmas cantata, the First Baptist Church cantata, Dillman Elementary School second grade Christmas program, and a vintage Christmas at the Trinity Christian Center Church here in Muleshoe. All courtesy of these Muleshoe merchants: Dale Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Hereford Feed Ingredients, Barrett Potato Farms, First Bank of Muleshoe, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, McDonald's of Muleshoe, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Shipman Body Shop, AIM Bank, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Mohawk Auto Parts, Precure Electric, Randall Field CPA Firm, Terry Burton Service Center, Muleshoe ISD, 5-area telephone, West Plains Telecommunication, and Irrigation Pumps and Power, all wishing you a very Merry Christmas. Leslie Dale at Dale Oil Company says there is a fund that has been established for Anthony Brunrostro's family. He was killed on December the 7th in a wreck near Muleshoe, and the contributions can be left at any AIM bank in our area. Mark Till of Hale Center was the winner of the Samsung 65-inch TV and Xbox plus a game given away last week at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center here in Muleshoe. $7,134 were raised at the Trinity Christian Center Church concert for Muleshoe Meals on Wheels. The Blue Cloud Wind Farm is now up and running and is online. All 43 turbines are now online and producing electricity as of December the 11th. And if you're coming in from Lubbock or Sudan, you can see those flashing red lights, and you just have such a good feeling about America.
Well, the Christmas parade that was sponsored by the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce was held last Saturday night, and you'll be able to see that coming up in the next few days in our Christmas in Muleshoe 2018 video that has all the Christmas parade in it. Has Christmas lights, trees, nativity scenes from area businesses, churches, and Muleshoe schools. And the winners of the Christmas parade this year: first place went to the Center Point Church, second place the Senior Citizen Center, third place the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church, and then afterwards Jill Sis, the chamber manager, drew for the Shop the Shoe winner, which was a huge gift basket, and the winner was Melissa Briseno. So congratulations to all those Chamber of Commerce winners. See pictured on our screen here on the Mule Train, as well on our front page of our website, muleshoetv.com. All of the Muleshoe Mules football members that were named to the 2-3A all-district teams. Second team was senior Louis Franco as an offensive lineman, Fernando Rivas as a defensive lineman. He's a junior on the Mules team. Ian Hasley as a linebacker and is a senior. He's all three of those are on the second team all-district 2-3A team. Honorable mention on the all-district team, quarterback Luke Del Toro, a senior, and as a linebacker, Christian Bustillos as a junior. And again, see them pictured on our TV screen as well on our front page of our website, muleshoetv.com.
Hunter Hawkins and his fiancée Carly will be honored with a going away party after church on Sunday, December the 30th at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe. They are moving to Abilene, and we wish them the very best. And Hunter Hawkins will be preaching that Sunday morning, December the 30th, at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe.
Well, Big Iron will have their auction the day after Christmas, Wednesday, December the 26th. It'll be an unreserved online auction for Caprock Dairy, along with D&M Farms and Mitch Nichols, here all in the Muleshoe area. It will be all day on Wednesday, December the 26th at bigiron.com. That's BIGIRON.com. And you can contact Arnie Price, the sales rep for Big Iron, for more information. That's 806-566-9653. They will have a Degelman manure spreader, 2 Kenworth and 1 Peterbilt dump trucks, 2 John Deere skid steers, Case 821F loader, a 37-foot aluminum gooseneck trailer, and much, much more, all from Caprock Dairy, D&M Farms, and Mitch Nichols. The unreserved online auction will be Wednesday, December the 26th at www.bigiron.com. And again, contact the Big Iron sales rep, Arnie Price, if you want more information or help registering, 806-566-9653.
We understand that Ricky Warren is retiring from the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association here in Muleshoe, and we wish her a very pleasant retirement. Remember in your prayers, Orvis Burris is home from the hospital in Lubbock. David Gallman is improving, we understand, in Covenant Hospital in Lubbock. Kathy Wilson is also on our prayer list. Nona Barlow, Patricia Wilson. Always remember Matthew Alicon and all of his family in your prayers. Joe and Donna Phelps, Mia Reyna, Wynn Cantwell, Shelby Garza, Marilyn Nichols, Kearney Scoggin, Tony Barrier, Leonardo Aviles, J.W. Harrington, and please remember all of these people who have loved ones in the military serving in our country, especially if they are overseas and can't come home for the holidays. Morgan Young, Dusty Turner, Dustin Sturmer, Ranger King, Lane Wood, Brad Henry, Judd Glover, Erica Arzola, Treg Box, Gray Johnson, John Gilliam, and Patrick Precure, and also Keenan Wilson. Remember all of those families who maybe will not be able to be with their loved ones this Christmas, and also our servicemen and women. Also remember the families who have lost loved ones recently. Anthony Bernrustro, Ronnie Digby, the father of Charlotte Stanford of Muleshoe, Winston Patty, Horace Morgan, Joyce Williams, Sarah Dominguez, President George H.W. Bush's family. Remember also the family of Jimmy Crabtree, Ethel Storrs, Johnny Gonzalez, Jesse Vargas, Alice Sims, Beatrice Reyna Garcia, all of these families who have lost loved ones recently, and many more.
Many years ago, Barbara Berry of Muleshoe wrote an official Christmas card to my late father, Gil Lamb, and his staff, and every Christmas since the 1960s, either he or I have read this poem on the mule train. And I'm going to leave it in its original version. Some of these people are deceased, and some of them have moved from Muleshoe, but many of you will remember. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and Vixen got sick. Nobody guessed it, not even a tick. Santa got all loaded, and first thing they knew, the reindeer were bundled, and away they all flew. They were going to houses and making their rounds. Santa was filling stockings in leaps and bounds. They made it to Muleshoe. Then Vixen gave out. Santa landed his sleigh and looked all about. Main Street was deserted for all its gay trim. Everyone was at home waiting for him. He leaped from his sleigh and raced to the phone, rang for Dr. Gleason, but he wasn't at home. Scratching his head and realizing his plight, he glanced all around him, and old Pete was in sight. He approached with caution, looked up and down. Old Pete just stood there, then suddenly turned around. Pete said, "Now I've had company of all shapes and sizes, but you, dear Santa, are a sight for the eyes. If you're having trouble, if there's something I can do, just let me know. I'll do it for you." "Oh, my," replied Santa, "I am in a spot. I wonder if Vixen will make it or not. Haney is closed and Jerry's on call. 7 fine reindeer just can't make it at all." Pete thought it over, of what he could do. Nothing came to his mind, though all the people he knew. Then Pete gave his answer, yet with a sigh. "Since I knew Morgan Locker, I probably can fly." Santa turned to Vixen and gave him a lift. And Christmas Eve night, old Pete took Vixen's shift. They made all the rounds and were back before dawn. By then, old Vixen was fit as a fawn. They switched back around into their old places. Then, as before, they wore their own faces. But away before sunup, when Gil Lamb went to work, driving down the boulevard, his head gave a jerk. He glanced at old Pete. Then his face turned red because he thought Pete wore antlers on his head. Then quickly away dear old Santa flew and thought of his new friend, a Muleshoe mule. And that was a Christmas card that we received one Christmas Eve from Barbara Berry of Muleshoe. Thank you, Barbara. It has been a joy and a delight to read it every Christmas since the 1960s when you wrote it. I think she was at home that Christmas with her children who were young at the time, and she wrote it sort of for them as well and shared it with my late father.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News program, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can listen to our latest Muletrain News program free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll visit the B&B capital of Texas. in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AW Broadband, Channel 6, and at MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
It's a unique place. It's laid back. It's comfortable. It's not hurried. It's so different from what you experience during the week in Dallas or Houston or Austin or even Tyler.
John Taylor of Jefferson.
Jefferson has a remarkable variety of restaurants. Now you think, a town of 2,100, what are we talking about? Dairy Queen, Arby's, huh? What? No. Fine dining.
Jefferson was named for Thomas Jefferson. It was the principal river port in Texas in the late 1800s.
Places west of here, even as far as Dallas, Greenville, would ship cotton to Jefferson to be transported by riverboat to as far as New Orleans. There was shoe manufacturers here, hat manufacturers. There was a munitions plant that was located in Marshall, and they stored ammunition in Jefferson. There was also meat packers here, so all of that went to the war effort. Jefferson, thankfully, was not involved in a battle because we're still preserved.
It's a historic city for many reasons. It was the site of the first beer brewed in Texas. Jefferson is noted for its antebellum homes. John helped write a book about them.
Actually, that was one of the first books we wrote, Antebellum Homes of Jefferson, Texas. And when we first put this together, we had the idea that maybe we could find 24 homes that were still standing, and we could trace who lived in that home. That'd be of some interest. We started driving around, and that 24 homes became 46 homes.
The historic district is filled with restored hotels and interesting places to stay.
You can see the New Orleans influence in some of the architecture.
There's always something going on in Jefferson. A tour of homes takes place in May. One year-round attraction is an elaborate model train display, once owned by R.D. Moses of Fort Worth. Jefferson built a building to house it. It's behind the Jefferson Historical Museum.
It had to be lifted out of Mr. Moses' house through the roof with cranes. That was all part of the moving expense that the museum took care of.
John Taylor of Jefferson, the B&B capital of Texas. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.